All right, welcome to Intro to Boxing. The first thing that we're gonna learn how to do is jump rope. So if you don't have a jump rope at home, just air jump rope. First thing we need to do is we need to get our feet together. Can you see my feet, Jason?
Perfect.
Okay, so we want to make sure that we're on the balls of our feet, our heels are off the ground, and our knees are slightly bent. Everybody behind me is gonna be jumping rope. If you don't have the luxury of jumping rope, or if you're in the house, I need you to air jump. You can put spoons in your hands, you can put weights, hand weights in your hands. All we're gonna do is nice, relax, try to develop a rhythm and stay on the balls of our feet. We're gonna go just like this for 2 minutes. In between the rounds, I'll come talk to you, I'll answer questions. Jason's working the camera, so if you have any questions, he'll blurt them out if they're relevant. All right, on the bell, we're 2-minute rounds with a 30-second break on the bell.
If you're following along at home, just keep up. And if you got any questions, go ahead and send those out to me. I'll answer those right away, or I'll have Wayne answer them in between rounds.
All right, round one of jump rope. Very good, very good. Couple things that we're gonna need that you guys can order from Amazon.com. You guys can get a jump rope. These you can find these at the dollar store, but Amazon, these are like $5. That's if you choose, if you have room. If you're working out in your house, it's not in your garage or your backyard, you may just want to do it like the air jump rope. But this is Amazon. We can get our hand weights for Amazon. So if you want to jump rope with these as if they're handles, these are perfect hand weights. We're only going to use 1s, 2s, and 3s. I'll explain what they're really called in here in a minute. Other things that we're going to want to order from Amazon, these are called focus mitts, right? You should have 1 pair per 2 people so that we can learn to rotate and switch. For today, you can just use your hands, but when you go to ask for a cross and they throw an uppercut or vice versa, you don't want them hitting the tips of your fingers, so these are going to be important. Same thing, these are like $15 on Amazon. They'll be at your house by tomorrow or the next day. And then any pair of gloves during these times, like you're not going to be using them for very long, hopefully no more than 2 weeks. All right, 30 seconds, that's the work harder bell, so we're going to start moving our feet faster. Very good, very good, very good. Good. Goes on the balls of his feet. Ollie's on the balls of his feet. Yep, Danielle and Talia.
What's up, Steve? Thanks for watching.
Good. That's a 30-second bell.
I hope you're working along at home. Hey, Lori, thanks for watching.
And break. All right, guys, shake it out. Nice, easy. All right, so we're going to take a 30-second break. In between each round right now is when you're going to grab water, shake it out, and breathe. For round 2, we're going to do what's called orthodox, southpaw, southpaw, orthodox. So your left foot's going to be in front of your right foot. If you're orthodox, we're going to learn to jump rope a shorter stance. We're going to jump rope like this, and then we're going to switch. And then we're going to switch, right? We're just trying to build athletic ability as we go along. Your jump rope's always going to be structured. I'm going to give you different tasks for every round, except for round 3. All right, round 2, orthodox, southpaw, southpaw, orthodox. Right to work, please. Very good, very good, very good.
What's up, man? I know you're working out right now.
Good, 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 good. Good. As soon as you get your rhythm, yep. Soft switch. Nice and easy. Very good. Good, good, good.
What's up, Joe?
Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just hammer away. Jason's working the camera today. Hey, Jason, come around on this side so they can see how ugly.
Oh, the Deems family just joined in.
Oh, man, you know Mason.
I hope you guys are working out.
Yeah.
Oh, I know Mason is.
Yeah, you know Mason is.
I don't know if his mom.
Today's beginner or today's intro to boxing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go bare bones basic. Like if you have 5 members in your household, try to get them all together so they're all on the same page. And then starting next month, when you guys can come in here one family at a time, I mean, where everything is sterile, everybody will be up to speed. Today's gonna be super basic, but we all gotta get on the same page. Terminology, strikes, combinations, and this is how we're always gonna start. We're gonna start with 3 rounds of jump rope, just so that we can get nice and loose, but we're also developing strength in areas that we need for foot movement. That's 30 seconds. 30 seconds. That's always the work hard about side. Now you want to jump a little bit faster to finish.
Dylan Smith is working out. Nice. The
Who?
Deems family. Dylan Smith is working out.
Nice.
Deems family's watching. The Kevins are watching.
Nice. Very good. Bell's coming. Bell's coming. Finish, 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 finish. And break, shake it out, shake it out. All right, last round. Skills, please, skills. So your third and final round, even if you're doing the air rope, just start envisioning that, like, hey, I'm jumping rope, I cross it over. If you can cross it over, you leave it there twice. My 8-year-olds, right, they can go between the legs with the jump rope and then jump rope backwards. No pressure for you guys. But yeah, they're pretty stellar after 2 years. But this is a round, it's a cool down round, a screw around round. You want to add a skill to your jump rope. It could be anything. Jumping rope backwards, jumping rope on one foot, but try to add a skill to your jump rope. In the end, it'll benefit you in boxing.
Compagna's there working out with us.
Oh, nice. Well, we know it's not Michaela. Oh, nice. Good, 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 good.
Yeah, I know it's not Michaela, right?
She's asleep.
Yeah, she is.
Good, 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 good. Fantastic. All right, yep, this is our last round. Good, 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 good. So we got Joe showing off.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Danny was trying to show off, but she got tired.
Yeah, and Ali can't even keep the rope going. Oh, look, she's jumping backwards.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
We're coming. I got a piece of toilet paper.
Oh, you can slide up. Ali, you can slide up a little bit. There you go. You guys are good.
30-second bell's coming, 30-second bell's coming. Look at that, 90 today. Fantastic. Good, 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 good. Look at Joe, he's just embarrassing everyone. We'll have to move him to the back next time.
No. Right where it is.
Very good, very good. 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
What's up, Mark? Thanks for watching. I hope you're working out, not just watching.
Very good, very good. Bell's coming, bell's coming.
This is just like class. People showing up late right
Oh,
after
totally.
the rope is
Where's
over.
Maggie?
People are
Is
just
Maggie slowly
yeah,
showing up
yeah.
yet?
She's not
She's
yet.
usually in the parking lot waiting to see
Not
you.
yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Rope's almost over.
All right, ropes away, ropes away.
Everybody's gonna put the ropes away, probably grab a quick drink of water and get started. It usually takes about a minute. Depends who's in the class, it takes longer.
Totally. No. We're going to start with shadow boxing. All right. So until we get up to speed, your shadow boxing will always be structured. All right. So during this time, like you'll hear me give the commands to the class, but then I'll always give you where I'm at in my head, what I'm looking for. So in this, today's an intro to boxing. So we got to start out bare bones, basic, like how we're going to get our stance. All right. So if I drift out of the thing, just let me. If I drift out of the camera, just let me know. All right. So what I need everybody to do is put their feet together. Before we start, if anybody's left-handed, will you raise your hand just so everybody can see? Oh God, there's always one.
Oh boy.
All right. So if you're right-handed, you're orthodox. If you're left-handed, you're southpaw. And here, that's bass backwards, but we're good. All right. Here we go. We'll put our feet together nice and easy. We're going to drop them out shoulder width apart. You're going to take your dominant foot, right, and you're going to slide it back so that you're nice and skinny. Okay? We're going to make sure that, just like in the first round of jump rope, when we were jumping rope on the balls of our feet, we're building a certain strength to remain on the balls of our feet. So take your knees and bend them towards your toes, right, and give yourself a little bounce. So we got this little bounce going on. Very good, very good. All right, now we're going to take our right hand, we're going to put it up here like we're talking on the phone. And we're going to take our left hand, we're going to put it up just as high, but a little bit out front. And we're going to make sure that we're nice and skinny so that our shoulders match our hips. Very good, very good, very good. All right, so the first strike that we're going to throw, right, you want to, like, when I'll define strikes versus combinations. Strikes are just that, like they're going to be your left, your right, they're going to be jabs, cross hooks, but they're numbered for the ease, and then we'll get to why they're numbered the way they are, for the ease of like creating combinations. Combinations are a series of strikes in a specific order. All right, so the first punch that we're going to throw is the jab. The jab is also known as the one. When you hear the word jab and it's isolated, you know you're moving your feet. So we're going to throw a single jab. As we throw our single jab, we're going to push off of our back foot. We're going to extend that hand all the way. So it's a nice stiff jab, and we're going to slide it in place. So we're going to go single jab, and then we're going to step and slide right back to where we came from. You guys start working that. The jab, also known as the one. There you go. Stepping to bent knees, right? Very good, very good. We throw the jab, and we slide right back. Very good, very good, very good. Throwing the jab, very good. All right, and break. All right, we're going to go to the two. The two is your right hand if you're orthodox, your left hand if you're southpaw, also known as your cross. When we throw the two, you want to be able to use your shoulder, your hip, and your heel. You're transferring your weight in the same direction as the punch that you're throwing. So from here, I'm going to make sure I throw it out nice and straight, and I let that lead knee bend so I'm nice and easy with my weight transfer. I want to feel the weight on my back foot, and I want to transfer it to the front foot. And as far as balance goes, from this day forward, your balance will always be good as long as your head is between your knees. If my head is out in front of my knees, my balance is bad. If my head is on the outside of my knees, it's bad. And if it's behind my knees, my balance is bad. I want to keep my head in between my knees. So nice and easy, we're going to start throwing the two. Nice and easy, right? We already have the one, we're working the two. You guys start throwing that two. Hips and shoulders, let your lead knee bend. Very good, very good, very good, very good.
What's up, Lena? What's up, Victor?
Very good. Throwing the two, nice and
Thanks
easy.
for joining.
Good, 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 good. Feel your weight on your back leg and feel your weight transfer as you're throwing from the back to the front. Very good, very good. All right, moving right along. If you had to throw a combination, you have combination two already. That's just 1-2. Fast you to throw 1-2, combination two, you'd be ready, you're already ready to throw that. All right, so we're going to throw three. All right, three is your lead hook. All right, so when I throw my lead hook, I want my thumb up, my fist as high as my elbow as high as my shoulder, and what I want to think about is like I'm stirring the pot, right? We don't throw it like this, right? And then we can throw it like this, but that's for speed. This is for power. So when we throw the three, we bring the shoulder, the chest, and we rotate. We throw it with our torso, right? We don't throw it with the arm, right? We throw it with the torso, just like that. So we start working the three, please, all by itself. Very good, very good, very
What's
good.
up, Joe? Thanks for watching.
Make sure we're breathing.
Hope you're working out.
Good, good, good. Very good, very good. Throwing the three. Very good.
Amanda, we'll keep you posted, okay?
Good, good, good.
Thanks for watching.
Make sure that thumb is up and the fist is high as the elbow is as high as the shoulder. And this is one of those punches that you attach to your body, right? It's not an arm punch. You're throwing it with your torso. All right, very good, very good. All right, going to the four. The four is your rear uppercut. All right, because the uppercut is coming up, right, we know our legs are involved. So when I throw the four, I have a little sit, and as I lift, I rotate the palm of my hand towards my face, and I twist it straight up. I'm looking to drive that middle knuckle dead center of whatever I'm trying to. Nice, relax. I sit and lift. All right, relax. I sit and lift. If you guys can start working your four for me, please. Nice, easy. Yep. Feel it, right? Like squat down and lift. Use your legs, right? Don't use your hand. Don't try to reach. Make it an arm punch. Drive with your legs. Very good, very good, very good, very good.
Oh, you got it, Joe. You know that.
Very good, very good.
Michael Cooney, thanks for watching.
All right, moving right along. So we've worked, the jab is 1, the right hand or the cross is 2, the lead hook is 3, here's your 4. All right, we're going to the other side for your 5, your lead uppercut. So saying now my rear shoulder has to work with my lead bent knee. As I sit and off of my hip, I lift. Nice, nice. So it's the same process, it's just coming from the lead side. That was my 4, this is my 5, and then I relax. I throw my 5 and I relax. You guys work your 5 for me, please. So as they're working the 5, you might ask, like, okay, why is it 1 through 6? Every gym has its own terminology. They have their own way of throwing combinations, which is fine because at the end of the day, you're going to be a product of that trainer, and it's what works best for him. What works best for this place is having it numbered 1 through 6 is the priority of what you'll probably throw in a fight. You're going to throw this way more times than you're going to throw this. But this more times than this, and this more times than this, and this more times than this, and this more times than this, 1 through 6. So they're prioritized to what you would basically use in a fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, those are the only strikes I'm concerned with. Very good, very good, very good. All right, and last but not least, break. We're going to throw the 6. The 6 is also called a loop. Some people would call it like a rear hook, right? But if you're in a fight or if you're asking somebody for fight, if you're like double jab and hook, they might say which one. So we refer to it as a loop, but it's also known as 6. As we throw the 6, it's the same thing. I'm trying to stir that pot and I'm trying to drive with my torso. Nice circular motion. Make sure the fist is high as the elbow is high as the shoulder, and I'm coming around the glove. If it's a southpaw, right through the splitting the gloves. If it's orthodox, I'm coming around their jab. Nice, so we're going to start working the 6. Nice, the 6. You guys get that going for me, please? Nice and easy.
What's up, Mike Kenny?
Very good, very good, very good. Very good. And break. All right, so now we're ready to start shadow boxing structure. So what I'm going to ask them to do is I'm going to ask them to throw strikes 1 through 6 as a series. They're going to start with 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll your shoulders and then back around. That's what you should be doing at home. All right, on the bell, 2 minutes, right? Strikes 1 through 6 as a series.
What's up, Bobby? I hope you're working out. Hey, Marty. Marty says he likes southpaws. That's nice. You're the only one.
Nice and easy. There we go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll your shoulders and breathe. Very good, very good. Good, 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 good. Good. And everybody at home should be doing this, right? You're trying to ingrain in your head. Say it right out. If you're just starting, I say 1, I throw 1. I say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that they start to become reactions as opposed to you having to think about it. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Looks good, looks good, looks good.
What's up, Mark? Thanks for watching. You're probably wondering why Danny's getting tired already. We're not really sure. He's got a long way to go.
Are you sweating? 30 seconds, 30 seconds. That's it, that's it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Take a deep breath. Hush, 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 hush. Good, 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 good.
What's up, Mark? Everything's good. Thanks for watching.
Good, 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 good. Bell's coming, bell's coming. All right, guys, if we can back it up, make sure that they're still on the camera. We're going to run a series.
Okay.
All right, you guys are running into me. They're running into me. So we're going to go single jab, 1, 2, double jab, 1, 2, 3, triple jab, 1, 2, 3, 2. So I want you guys to work as this. I go single jab because it's a jab and it's isolated. I know I'm moving my feet. Then I throw a combination 1, 2. I go double jab, moving my feet, 1, 2, 3. Triple jab, moving my feet, 1, 2, 3, 2, and then step and slide right back to where you came from with rhythm. All right, go ahead. So this will be on the mitts. This is an important series, right, for structure. Single jab, 1, 2, double jab, 1, 2, 3, triple jab, 1, 2, 3, 2. Going forward, right to work, please, right to work. And then I want them to step and slide with rhythm, right back to where they came from. Good, 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 good. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 2. Good, good, good. 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 Keep it coming forward, and then step and slide right back to where you came from. Good. So usually, like during this round, like when you're in here, I'm watching for athleticism, and I'm starting to see what's developing, like what do I need to get out of these people today. So when it comes to rhythm is usually like a non-stop continuous motion that's very smooth. I know it when I see it. The same is true, like I know it's not rhythm when I see it. Like what isn't rhythm is like a white guy at a party doing the sprinkler or the running man. That's not rhythm. All right, and sometimes it does look like that out here. But usually, like, I need you guys to like step to a bent knee. It's like, oh man, nice and smooth, and it flows. Good, 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 good.
The Deems just sent me a video of everybody working out at the house.
Fantastic,
So thanks, Deems.
fantastic. Good, good, good. Very good, very good. Good. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Good, 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 good. Good job. Make sure we're stepping to bend knees, right? So our head is moving too. Nice, nice, smooth, smooth, smooth. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. All right, we're going to do Richard Simmons. You guys want to grab a pair of hand weights? All right, so Richard Simmons is usually the end. Like, all right, we've done our shadow boxing. All right, with Richard Simmons, our hands don't drop below our chin. I extend my hand straight up and I turn it at the end. Right, I'm trying to develop stamina and snap in my shoulders. And still, we're working on that whole rhythm thing. All right, just nice and relaxed. We're doing that for 2 minutes. All right, on the bell, Richard Simmons, please. Hand weights around here because they come in 3 sizes. These are 1s. These are also known as you are a princess. And then these are 2s, you like princesses. And then these are 3s, superhero.
Oh, nice. Talia is the only one with the 3s.
We knew that was coming.
What's up, Sergio? Thanks for watching. I hope you're working out.
All right, as soon as we're done with our Richard Simmons, you guys are going to run, grab a drink, and then however your family is set up, like if you have an odd person out, meaning like there's 5 or there's 3, if you guys pair up evenly. Today we pair up evenly. So one of them is going to grab focus mitts. They'll be partnered up. We'll go Talia and Danny, you guys are partners. One of them has focus mitts, the other has gloves, right? And then obviously you guys are partnered up. Very good, very good. Any good questions?
No questions yet. Pete Kelly just said, oh, yeah, it's like being in Chicago.
Oh, yeah. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, that's the work harder bell. So this is where you want to finish. Good, 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 good. Where we steal it. Steal around, steal around.
Bobby, thanks for watching.
Good, 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 good.
What's up, Chrissy Gregory? Watching. I hope you're working out.
Bell's coming. Bell's
Carlos,
coming.
what's up?
All right, break. All right, we got 30 seconds to grab our gloves, our mitts, get our water, and be ready to
If
go.
you're at home, you should be grabbing your water right now. Getting ready for what's next.
Oh, I had to.
If you're at home and you're just watching, feel free to just go ahead and send some questions through. I'll get those answered for you.
All right, let's see. All right, so before we start, right, if one of you is using your hands or to come up with something creative, but trust me, you're gonna want these because you're gonna ask for a 4 and they're gonna throw a 2, and then it's like your finger is gonna be dislocated. So as soon as you can, you order these focus mitts, Amazon. All right, we're Ollie, standing here right there, nice shots. All right, so the key to these mitts, right, is these will make us better, right? They'll expedite our learning curve if we hold them the right way, right? I'm not necessarily holding them to give Ali just a workout. Like, I want to get better at my boxing. So when I approach him, I make sure that my hands are up like we're boxing, right? And then I'm going to catch them. I'm going to catch his punches just as aggressively as I'm throwing them. A common mistake, right, that's made right out of the gate is when you're holding the mitts, right? When I ask for the 1, I'm asking for it over here. Oh, I'm asking for the 2 over here. That's trash, all right? And so what you have to envision is this. If you're the mid holder, right, you have to envision that you're creating the silhouette. So I'm not the target. If I was standing right here, I was the target, but I'm one person behind. And now I'm creating the silhouette. So when I want to jab, that's where my nose is going to be if I was one person in front. So there's the 1, there's the 2, there's the 3, there's the 4, there's the 5, and there's the 6. Just like that, nice and easy. So we don't want our hands flying all over the place. And same thing, that rhythm thing comes back to haunt us, right, if we don't have it. Right, so we want to make sure that we're on the balls of our feet, our hands are up, and we're also breathing. It's important that every time you exert yourself, you exhale. So learn to take a deep breath, right? Your breathing is going to be, I'll cover that later, but your breathing is huge in boxing. It's a form of your efficiency. All right, so take a deep breath. Nice, relax. 1. Good. Take a deep breath. 2. Good. Take a deep breath. 3. Good. And we're going to start adding movement with these. But when we're holding these, right, you're in your boxing stance, your hands are up, and anytime you're holding mitts, you're the one that's in charge. They shouldn't be throwing anything in the beginning unless you say go. All right, so right out of the gate, we're going to work the mitts. We're going to work strikes 1 through 6 in that exact order so that we can all become familiar with ourselves and then pick up on each other's rhythm. All right, so when the bell rings, nice and easy, 1 through 6. What's going on?
What's up, Jose? Thanks for watching.
Danielle's worried about her rhythm or lack of.
Don't worry, Lori. You'll get it right back. Pete, I'll get that question answered for you. And Chrissy, I'll get that question
right to
answered
work. 1
for
through
you.
6, please. 1 through 6, nice and easy. Good. All right, so I can't see you at home. I mean, you're more than welcome to send me video of something that concerns you. But as I'm watching this, right, unfold, the things that I'm looking for is I'm paying attention to your shoulders, your elbows, your knees, your hips, and your limb alignment, like where you're throwing punches. So in them, like we see over here, okay, she's using big legs, very good. Right there, he's using his torso. So this is pretty good. This is what your normal like intro to boxing class would look like. It's not too sloppy, right? But it's pretty good. Good. Very good. So this drill you guys can definitely run at home. You're running through your strikes 1 through 6 as a series. Good. I saw speed things up with this group. All right, guys. After you've done 1 through 6, run it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One at a time, and then put it all together. Right to work. Keep it going. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good.
What's up, Bob? Thanks for watching.
One at a time, right? One at a time, and then run it. Good. Very good.
Wayne, Chrissy is asking, what's the best way to get your weight behind your punches? Like, what's the best way to get your butt into your punches? Like, get all your weight into your punches.
Well, the formula for power is transferring your weight in the same direction as the punch that you're throwing. So you'd have to tell me what punch that you care about and how you line it up. So
what's up, Jason?
For example, the 2, right? So if I line my feet up towards the thing that I'm trying to hit, my weight's on the back leg, and as I transfer it to the front leg, right, it's my shoulders, my hips, right? I drive through, right? That's transferring your weight in the same direction as the punch that you're throwing. But every punch is different, right? It's you learning to use your body. Break. Very good. All right, on the bell. All right, so as we start to get better with our strikes, right, I start to increase the complexity, basically, of the series. So now we're going to start with a double jab, and then it goes 1, double 2, 1, 2, double 3, 1, 2, 3, double 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, double 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double 6. All right, on the bell.
So it's just supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4. First we're going to double jab. So 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's up, Jason?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All All right, here we go. Right to work.
Chrissy, I hope that answered your question. Pete Kelly wants to hear a Pat White or a Jason Chan story at some point.
Oh, I'll call you on
maybe
that
after.
one. Yeah. I'll call you on a secure line. All right, so what they're working right now, right, like eventually how that unfolds is like, all right, everybody has a rhythm. Everybody comes in here, everybody knows, like, defensively. If I'm working with an orthodox, oh, there's the jab. Defensively, oh, there's the 2, there's the 3. Every once in a while, you like to sneak a double in there. Of course, the double jab, that's a gimme. But every once in a while, that boom, a double 2, or 1, 2, boom, boom, double 3, right? That's perfect, right? To all of a sudden, somebody has your timing or they have your rhythm, right? You throw a double in there out of nowhere, they'll keep them guessing and keep them on the ball. So I like right out of the gate, right, to at least set it in their mind that like doubles are important, especially when they start sparring. It could be anything. This is like over the top. I'm getting them to overdo it so I get the little one that I need. Very good, very good, very good. Man, it won't take you guys but a quick search. Hard work, Jesse Hart. Man, he has a great double right hand. There's Tito or Felix Trinidad. He has a great double left hook. He nails you with it, and it just comes out of nowhere. And it's a shock, and it's usually after that, right? The big shots get set up.
Billy Hughes is watching. He's got a nice right hand.
Yeah. He's got a bowling ball attached to his wrist.
Danielle, thanks for watching.
All right, last round before we switch. We've done 2 rounds on the mitts, right? I always like you to keep everything as an amateur. We'll do 3 and then we'll switch partners. All right, so if we could run it this way, you guys are gonna work that single jab, 1, 2, double jab, 1, 2, 3, triple jab, 1, 2, 3, 2. All right, yeah, you guys work it this way just so that they can see your movement. So remember, we're throwing the jab, turn this way. I'm gonna go single jab, 1, 2, double jab, 1, 2, 3, and then triple jab, 1, 2, 3, 2, and then step and slide with rhythm right back where you came from. All right, last round before we switch. Last round before we switch. Good. Double jab, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. Good. Triple jab.
1, 2, 3, good. Back, yeah, all the way back.
Good. Don't straighten up though. Don't straighten up.
Double jab. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry.
Jab.
Good. Don't reach. Push.
Double jab.
Push.
1, 2, 3. Triple jab. 1, 2, 3,
Go straight up. Keep it going. Keep it going. Straight. Yeah, right there. Keep it going. Non-stop motion. Good.
1, 2, 3. Triple jab. 1, 2, 3.
Very good.
Single jab. 1, 2, double jab. 1, 2, 3. Triple jab. 1, 2, 3. Single jab. 1, 2, 3. Triple jab.
Looks good.
It's a trick question, my friend Ditka is got.
Second ball's coming. Oh, there it is. 30 seconds. Finish it. Good. Bell's coming. Good. All right, break. All right, now this is where you and your partner are going to switch. The other one puts the focus mitts on, the other one grabs the gloves. All right, get a drink. Any good questions?
Chrissy just wanted to know how to put her weight behind her punches. She wasn't very specific, but I think you answered everything. Pete Kelly just wants to hear some stories. He also wants to know who would win in a fight, Ditka or God. but that's a trick question.
That's a trick question.
Ditka
Yeah.
is God.
Yeah.
All right. Lori Kevin realized that she forgot some stuff. She hasn't been here in a while. And it looks like we got a lot of people. We got a lot of people watching. It's going good. Tom Goggins just started watching. What's up, Gogs? I hope your shoulder's doing good. I know you just had shoulder surgery. Life of a retired cop.
All right, so you guys should have done your quick switch, got some water, right? Then reversed it, right? So now we're gonna go back to partner. So we're gonna do the exact same thing. You're gonna give your partner what they just gave you. All right, so strikes 1 through 6. As soon as that looks good, you'll hear me say, all right, keep it 1 through 6 and run it as a series. All right, on the bell. And move around, please.
Yeah, that'll be 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, here we go. Ready to work, ready to work. Good. Good. 3, 4, 5. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Keep it going. 4, 5. Very good. Good. Well, one at a time. That's next round. Just one at a time. 1, 2.
Oh, 1, 2, okay.
Yeah. And then we'll run it. We'll run it as a series. Good.
We're good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good.
Dana, you're welcome. It's the least we can do, so
Good.
we're happy to do it. I'm glad you guys are working out.
Run it as a series, please.
What's up, Vince?
1 through 6, and then back to singles. Go ahead.
So same thing we were doing earlier, but
Yeah,
now all the way through.
all the way through. 1 through 6. Go. Bang.
Now we'll.
Pete, another good question. I'll get that answered for you in a second.
Now all together.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good.
What's up, Marco? Thanks for joining.
Good. 30 seconds. Finish it. Good. Very good. Great. All right, guys, it starts with a double jab. Then it goes 1, double 2, 1, 2, double 3, 1, 2, 3, double 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, double 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double 6. Back around. Any good questions?
Yeah, Pete Kelly has another good question.
Oh, jeez.
Pat Keene versus Bobby Hitz with one hand tied behind his back. Who wins?
Wait, who has their hand tied behind them?
Hitz has one hand tied behind his back.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Keene's for a 70-year-old guy.
Yeah.
Keene hits pretty hard. Carol Hughes is watching. Thanks for watching.
Good.
My bad. Double.
Very good.
Now it's free.
Good. So I go double jab.
Yep.
1, double 2. 1, 2, double 3. 1, 2, 3, double 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, double 5. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double 6. Boom. Good. Very good. Looks good. 30-second bell's coming. Good.
Lance, Chrissy, Wayne, and I are working really hard.
And break. All right, guys, line it up. Single jab, 1, 2, double jab, 1, 2, 3, triple jab, 1, 2, 3, 2. All right, forward on the jabs, and then with rhythm, right back to where you came from. Every time I say rhythm, Danielle just laughs.
Yeah.
She knows. It's all right.
What's that girl from Seinfeld? What's her name? Elaine?
Elaine.
With no rhythm?
Elaine she dances like
Hear
Elaine.
you.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can. They can figure this out.
All right, here we go.
Rich Wolnick, thanks for watching.
Good. 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 Good, 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 good. Good. Go ahead.
Oh, that would be awesome. But I don't think they're open.
Triple jab. 1, 2, 3, 2. When you reach with your foot, let this knee bend. With your hands up. Good, good, good. But you got just like this. Keep it going, right? Like nice and smooth. Very good, very good, very good.
Yeah, thanks, Rich. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Good, 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 good. Joe's sweating up a storm, man.
Oh, he sweat when he was walking in here.
Yeah. It's like it was raining over there.
Hey, Wayne, I got another question from Pete Kelly.
Yeah.
Can you, at some point today, can you tell him a story, a real life story where boxing saved you from getting hurt? Has there ever been a time where boxing has helped you from getting hurt? Not just in a fight, but like in real life, a real life circumstance?
Yeah, give me a second to think about
Yeah,
it.
I'm sure there's a few, right?
Good. What do you mean by having to defend myself?
I think that's what he means, yeah. Yeah, it says real life circumstance.
Oh, gotcha.
This guy's just really trying to get some stories.
Yeah, he just wants
He
to do
just
story
wants
time.
to-
We'll have to dedicate an hour to story
He's really
time.
trying to get some
Yeah.
stories out here.
All right, quick switch. All right, guys, if you're at home, quick switch, get a drink. Right, we're gonna run this next drill. You guys will like if you're trying to burn calories, you just want to get it out. Like this next drill will be a good one. Yeah, quick switch.
Talia, Jen Pierce says, great job.
I think she believes it.
Yep. So depending on who's in the class or who's working out, the quick switch sometimes isn't quick. But try to make it as quick as possible. Keep that heart rate up. Grab a quick drink, get right back at it. It's usually about a minute.
That was like 20 seconds.
And if it's Danny, she'll complain.
The opposite. Never gonna say.
All right. Okay. So obviously we did our mitt work. We did 3 rounds of we held mitts, we hit mitts. The classes run a little bit slower because I've got some explanations, but things will pick up. But everybody has to be on the same page, right? So no one's lagging behind. So this is a 2-minute round. It's a 2-minute drill, and then we're going to switch again. This is towards the end. It's not our conditioning, but it's the beginning of our conditioning. All right. So what you're going to have your partner do is they're going to hold up the jab for you. All right. I'm going to run through all 6 of those strikes. You're going to be pumping it out for 10 seconds. Okay. And then we're going to put them together, and then it's going to end with 1, 2, and a squat thrust. This is 2 minutes, and then we're going to switch. But it's a it's a cardio taxing 2 minutes. All right, guys, hold the jab for me, please. Hold up the jab. All right, when I say work, right, we're pumping the jab. Ready? Work! All right, pump it. Nice and relaxed. You're focused on your breathing and relax. You just keep pumping it. Good. The 2, please, right to the 2. Hips and shoulders. Pump it. Very good. Uh-huh. Good. The 3, please. The 3 piece. Stir it up, right? Hips and shoulders.
you're by yourself, you can still do this. You can still do this exercise. You don't have to hit anything.
The 4, please. The 4, right? Use this right? Use your legs. Lift.
What's up, Jeffrey? Thanks for watching.
The 5, please. The 5. Same thing. Hips and shoulders. Good. The 6. Stir it up. Open. Yeah? Use your torso. 6. 5 with your torso. 5 with your torso. Ooh, there you go. Middle knuckle. Middle of the mid. Very good. Non-stop 1-2s. Go. Good. 5s and 4s. It's coming. Let's go.
I think Keen's shoulder slips out about 20 seconds in.
3s and 6s.
And at the same time, feeling passes out. Draw.
30 seconds. 1-2 in the squat thrust. Right to work. 1-2 in the squat thrust. Bell's coming. Good. Less than 30 seconds.
Again, if you don't have a partner, you can do this on your own. Throw the punches, squat thrust. Throw the punches, squat thrust.
Very good. 10 seconds. Finish. And break. All right, switch. Good work. All right, quick switch. Now you can give that to your partner. If you don't have a partner, do it again.
Right? If you don't have a partner, go ahead, grab a quick drink, and go ahead and get back at it.
You have fun?
So I get green in toilet paper.
Oh, totally.
We have like 2 bowls because of the rest of the universe.
Wayne, I got our Pete Kelly question.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Who really won, Sugar Ray or Marvin Hagler?
Oh, Hagler.
Hagler. He's a Hagler guy for sure. I know Pete's a Hagler guy for
Well,
sure. Pete's a Hagler guy. I know that.
Well, I'm a huge Leonard fan.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hold up the jab, please. Ready? Pumping it. Work! Go. Relax. Right? Woo. It's like a rubber band. It snaps out, snaps right back. Very good. Good. The 2, please. The 2. Hips and shoulders. There you go. Good. The 3. Hips and shoulders. Stir it. Good. Stir it. Use that whole side of your
What's up,
torso.
Ivan? Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for watching.
Nice. Good. Use your hip.
What's up, Jeffrey? Everything's good.
Good. The 4, please. The 4. Right to work. The 4. Go. Very good.
Pete, you didn't even think that fight was close, did you? I think I remember you saying, I know you liked Hagler. Did you think it was close?
The 6. Go. Non-stop 1-2s. Go. There we go. That's it. Good. Hands me. Breathe. Pitch. 5s and 4s.
What's up, Dominic? Thanks for watching.
3s and 6s. 1-2 in the squat thrust. Finish it. Less than 30 seconds. Go. Hit it. Yes. 15 seconds. Good. 10 seconds. Bell's coming. Break! Very good. All right, get a drink. Gloves in this way. All right, now we
Chris
put our
Ortiz,
gloves in
what's
this
up?
way. Get a drink. I'll let your heart rate come down for a second. We got to finish with conditioning.
Hopefully you guys are grabbing a drink right now. Your heart rate's coming down. You guys are about ready to finish up strong.
All right, so for conditioning, I'm gonna run two separate units, right? Basically, if you have a partner, if you don't have a partner. All right, so I'll go, ladies, you guys are right here facing this way, or you guys are right here, hands and knees, push-up ready position. You guys are facing each other, head to head, the push-up position. Now you guys are doing the same. You guys just face this way. Yeah, go to the push-up ready position. Very good, very good. All right, you guys, stand down, get your hands in these hands.
So he's setting them up as if they had a partner or if they don't have a partner. The girls in the back as if they don't have partners.
So this is going to be a 1 minute drill. If you don't have a partner, right, then you'll keep the amount of push-ups that you want to do, right? So I'm going to be running something separate over here and something separate over here so that you can train as far as your push-ups go, a la carte. All right, gentlemen, push-up, slap right, push-up, slap left for 1 minute. Ladies, you guys are going to mountain climbers, right? And the number that I give you is the number of push-ups that you're doing, and you'll be doing it for 1 minute. All right, here we go. Ready and work. All right, here we go. Mountain climbers. We'll start off nice, easy. One push-up, please. Very good. And then right back to mountain
Thanks for
climbers.
watching, man.
Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Two push-ups, please, and then right back to mountain climbers. Very good, very good, very good. Very good, very good, very good. One push-up, and then right back to mountain climbers. Very good. Good work over here. 30 seconds, let's finish it. Two push-ups, please, two push-ups, and then right back to mountain climbers. Very good. 20 seconds. One push-up, please, and then right back
If
to
you're
mountain
doing
climbers.
this at home, finish up strong. We're almost done.
Very good. One push-up, and then right back to mountain climbers. You guys doing good. We're going to finish. Less than 10 seconds. Bell's coming. One push-up, right back to mountain climbers. Good. Almost there. Break! Good. You guys can flip it over with your feet facing the mirror. All right, you guys are going to do a 4-count flutter kick. 1, 2, 3, 1. Spread them. Bring them together. Leg raise. Hands behind your back. Support your lower back. This is for 1 minute. Ready and work.
Thanks,
Good.
Michaela.
4-count
I
flutter
hope
kick.
you're working
1,
out,
2,
not just
3,
watching.
1. Spread them. Leg
Thank
raise.
you.
Very good. Very good. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 1. Spread them. Boom. Leg raise. Fantastic. Good. 40 seconds.
Oh, Lorena is watching.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Very good.
We're finishing up right now.
30 seconds. Very good.
Pete, to answer your question, yes,
seconds.
boxing is a very important skill. Not just for it is for safety, but for confidence too.
Bell's coming.
You know as well as anybody.
All right, break. Don't put your feet on the floor. Cross them, bend, or interlace your fingers. Put it behind your head. Don't let your feet
Definitely
touch the floor.
nice to
Very
know
good.
that if you
We
had to
come up.
punch somebody
My
in the
left elbow
face,
goes to
you
my
feel
right
pretty
knee.
confident
My
in doing
elbow
so.
goes to my left knee, and then both elbows goes to.
I think
both
you agree
knees.
with that.
Left, right, both. Ready, work. Good. Very good. 1 minute. I go left elbow, right elbow, both elbows together. That's one crunch. Left, right, both. Left, right, both. Very good, very good.
Oh,
very
that's
good.
funny, Chris. We have a bunch here too. I'll make sure you get one.
Good. Very good, very good. Less than 30 seconds, Good. We're almost there. 15 seconds. 15 seconds and you're done. And break. good. All rise. Well, I'll wrap up a couple things if anybody has any questions. But that was 55 minutes. We didn't really stop except to get a couple of drinks. We had 30-second intervals. It'll pick up the pace of the class will pick up as our skills pick up. Real quick today, we were using Danielle Sherman. Danielle, how long you been here for? 2 years. Very good. Joe DeLeon. Joe, how long you been here for?
Year and a half.
Year and a half. And Ali, how long you been here before?
4 weeks now.
4 weeks.
Oh.
And then Talia, how long you been here?
7 months.
7 months. So that was a good class. If you guys followed along at home, yeah, come on in. If you guys followed along at home, that's a typical class. It'll get more complex. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m. is advanced boxing. And then Friday at 6 p.m. we'll do Muay Thai. So, and then with the beginning of each class, I'll explain to you what you may need or what you may want to order. But now, bump these guys out, and I have one other thing to go over with you.
Awesome.
The word.
Tomorrow night at 6 o'clock will be advanced boxing. So we're going to try to do this every night at 6 p.m. Try to keep it consistent. Thanks for watching, everybody.
So for my beginners, right, in the beginning, like I'm going to do this for you, but there's 4 factors that have to be implemented in our training. All right, it's these 4 factors. Factor number 1 is breathing. So you'll see me hammering them or anybody else, like your breathing is an indication of how much energy you're spending, the force of that energy, and your efficiency, right? So I want you guys to take a big, deep breath, and as you exert yourself, like how you exert yourself tells me the type of energy that you spent. So you'll see me hammering these people, come on, you gotta breathe. I want you to like breathe loudly, like exert yourself, okay? Number 2 is visualization / mental rehearsal. If you see me demonstrating something or somebody's doing something, you have to be able to see yourself doing that, doing it the right way. Not visually seeing them and replaying that in your mind, right? Visualizing yourself actually doing it, right? So that it speeds up your learning curve and you start to do it better, faster. All right, 3rd is goal setting. If you watch me walk around, hey, 10 seconds, finish. I'm doing it for you, but at some point you have to take it over. You have to set these little goals. It could be finishing the round harder, 1 more push-up, but all the little goals on a daily basis, they add up to the big goal, which is 4 weeks from now, 6 weeks from now, whatever, a fight, losing weight, whatever it is. The goal setting is huge. And last one, self-talk, right? What you say matters to you. What you say to yourself matters. Everybody says anywhere between 300 and 1,000 words per minute. You talk to yourself. So how you say it and what you say, what inspires you and how you get it into your head, it matters. If you're having defeatist thoughts, you're definitely going to defeat yourself. Your performance won't be as good. You have to learn how to communicate with yourself, push yourself. Like for me, for example, like I say things to myself to motivate myself. I don't want to be weak, right? I don't want to look weak, so I push myself that way. But in that, you'll hear me walking these people through it. Hey, man, you got to tell yourself, push, push, push. But other than that, I'll wrap it up for today. Tomorrow, 6 p.m., advanced boxing. If anybody has any questions, Jason, do I need to answer any questions?
We answered them as we went along. I've been getting pictures and stuff and comments, and the Kevins, the whole family was at home working out. They sent me pictures and videos. Yeah. Pete's got a ton of questions. I think he wants you to give him a call. He just wants to hear stories.
Yeah, okay, no problem. We get the story out.
Yeah. The whole Deems family was at home working out. The Cortezes, everybody. Thanks. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. But you answered all the questions as you went through the class. So it was great.
Okay, if anybody has any questions, you can email me, right? wagtraining@gmail.com. And then I can refer you to, but everything that we'll use out here, you can get on Amazon Prime, have it there in 2 days. You'll want focus mitts, you want gloves, you'll want some hand weights and a jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope or you guys are working out in the living room or the basement and you just don't have the ceiling height, at least use like hand weights, right? It's important that we tie our hands to our feet in rhythm, right? Same thing, like it's the same thing as working the speedball. But we'll get into, we got a couple weeks, right? And I'll try to cover as much as possible. I'll definitely cover your questions. And if you guys stick with it, come next month, if anything happens, like you guys will all be better prepared to be in here, and then we'll be able to help you out as if it's not day one. You guys will start. You guys will have a head start. But other than that, if there's no questions, I think we're good for today.
We're all good.
All right, guys. Thanks. Tomorrow, 6 p.m.